everybody! Welcome back to another video with Kat and Mobile Gamer about Rage. Do it with me. Rage. You don't know how to say the game name?
Raid Shadow Legends?
Thank you. Today we're going to be talking about our experience recently with clan versus clan points and personal rewards and all the rewards and our frustration with it, and I have an idea of like what could fix it, but I don't know if you're going to go for it as well.
All right.
So we'll get into that in a second, but first, if you haven't already, oh my God, why aren't you scanning the QR code, you f***ing nerd? Click the link in the description. Get Corrado Fox Hunter. If you haven't played Raid Shadow, if you haven't played Raid Shadow Legends or haven't played in a long time, there's a lot going on in this game. There are constantly fusions. There's new champions, free champions that are being introduced, like things that you don't have to spend on. You can just get a bunch of free champions. I feel pretty fulfilled with the amount of events and things that are always happening, including clan versus clan, even with my frustration with rewards, but there's a lot of great reasons to play the game. You can get Corrado Fox Hunter along with some other boosts. You get Spirit Brews, Spirit Potions, and some silver, all of which you're going to need to upgrade him as much as possible. And once you hit level 15, you'll get Yugo, who is a super important epic. She, you know...
She? Oh yeah, she, huh?
She's got titties.
Oh boy. I never even thought
of it. And maracas.
Okay, yeah. I guess I never looked that closely.
Well, that's good to know.
I remember quickly droopy.
I'm glad you're not looking at other ladies' boobies besides mine.
Yes. Digital.
I don't care if they're digital or not.
No.
Anyway.
I don't know what we're talking about.
I don't know either. You should also use these promo codes. I have to squish down for it. Get Alice will get you Alice the Wanderer, Monkey King will get you Sun Wukong, and Supreme 6 will get you Supreme Gallic, all of which are great choices, but we each have picked which one we like best. I don't know, you're gonna have to watch my video about it. It'll appear up in the top corner. But it's a huge help to the channel, it helps me out, and it's good to do. So we are talking about clan versus clan. So in the last clan versus clan, it was personal rewards, which only happens every other clan versus clan, so it works out to about once a month.
Yeah.
And a lot of us in our clan put in a crazy amount of points and things, and we were up against a clan that had fewer team members, and we still lost. We lost by 50,000 points or something. It was nothing. Yeah. Like, we barely lost. And I had maxed out my personal rewards, and I was really excited about that because I'd never done that before. And I was crushed when we lost. So I had seen a post on Reddit, somebody else who was frustrated with this, and their suggestion was that what if we swap the way personal rewards work with how clan rewards work. So in the clan rewards, when your clan as a whole gets to a certain threshold of points, then everybody gets all of these rewards, and the clan leader decides how many minimum points you need to have in order to claim those rewards. You recently made it that you have to get a minimum of 10,000.
Yeah.
Before it was 1,000, but now you made it 10,000.
Yeah, so I never usually in games like this, or the clan leader, because the clan leader has to babysit and kick people out of the alliance and things like that. Yeah. So if you haven't done so already, thank your clan leader. It's a thankless job. And it's
volunteer too.
Yeah, and then I had to make the decision what to do. So recently in our alliance, we have a new policy where clan versus clan participation is mandatory, and then also that kick out 3 days inactivity. And then we bumped this right here. This was 1,000, and so this is the required minimum CVC points contribution, and so 10,000 is still on the low side.
Yeah, because I think we were looking at it. It can go up to 20,000. Like there's a minimum
200,000.
200,000.
200,000. Yeah.
Which is a lot, which is not even how much I got. I think I got 150, which was a lot of work on my part. So the idea was that instead of everybody being able to get access to the clan rewards, Everybody gets their access to the personal rewards, but if your clan wins, then you get all of the clan rewards too. So we were talking about this. We were driving somewhere and we were talking about it.
Believe it or
and it's
not,
kind of like a group project.
So believe it or not, when we're driving in the car, we're talking about Raid Shadow Legends.
We come up with video ideas.
I'm kidding. We're sitting in the car driving somewhere, and we're like, "Hey, babe, what do you think about this?" And we talk about Raid Shadow Legends in the car quite a bit. It's actually kind of fun. So clan versus clan is interesting. There's a couple things I want to say. There is a very specific ring that drops from clan versus clan. So there's the two versions of clan versus clan, and there's the one that has the personal rewards, and then the ones that does not.
Yeah.
Now there is a small bonus to winning the one that does not have the personal rewards, which is that there are some accessories that are special in the one that does not have the personal rewards. Now, what we're mostly talking about in this video is the personal rewards, but there is this very, very go to her and
Katja has it?
Yeah, when I'll click on her ring real quick, and then hit filter, and then hit the ring. Where is we're not in, there we go. I hope I didn't sell it. Oh my God. Well, click on her. Did I sell it? Oh, I hope I didn't sell it. Boy, I just created a huge problem for myself. Okay, go down to Dark Cold Heart. Oh my God.
That's who I was looking for.
Yeah, I think I had one on Kaja too, and I think it got, unless it got placed on another
Bannerlord?
Another Bannerlord. Let's just pray that it's on another Bannerlord. Hit filter and then go to ring. There's this very important, these blood shields are like, and she's in the way right here. Special effect gives, you're not gonna be able to read it. But blood shield ring is super important because it grants a shield worth 5% damage dealt after attacking, which is absolutely vital.
And does that
in
stack?
Scarab. No, it doesn't matter. The only reason why you need it is so he doesn't counterattack you and strip all your positive effects, and then it doesn't make the provoke. To have a good time inside of the Scarab King, you need these blood shield rings. So winning the ones that are not tied to personal rewards can matter too, because these are so important.
Because you want these.
And I have to, I'm going a little crazy right now. I have to find out.
Oh my God.
Because if I sold this, I'm having a bad day.
Okay. So we'll be right back.
There it is right there.
Oh, it's on your.
It just got.
Lady, what's her face?
It got moved to somebody else. It got moved to another character. Oh my God, I was gonna have a heart attack because I needed that ring to finish Doom Tower.
Right.
And I had to put that ring on Kaja to finish Doom Tower. So, anyways, here's the good news about. we're on a weird tangent. Anyways,
we're going somewhere.
Blood shield rings, never sell them, no matter what. If you want to you're gonna need them, even if they're garbage, because you need them for Scarab King. They're that important. So there's milestones, right? So the good news about CBC is on both versions, you do the milestones, you get the milestones. Everybody has a great day. Everything's fine. If you win the one without the personal, you can get these blood shield rings.
Right.
But what we're talking about is that
on the personal reward days.
Yeah, there's a personal reward which happens, let's say, every month. It's a bad feeling when it's close and you stretched all your resources and then you miss it carefully, just by a little bit, and then you don't get any of the personal rewards. It doesn't feel good. Now, I feel like this is a practice that I've seen in other mobile games, where they put a lot of compulsion to your alliance to be active, and if you're not active, you're pulling down the entire alliance. Now, it's like this feeling of like, you screwed over other people, get out of my alliance because you screwed me over. And it's not really anybody's fault other than the game made it that way.
Okay, yeah,
does that make sense?
I mean, because we kicked 3 people from it because they got, like, I think the person with the most points of those 3 had like 2,000 clan versus clan points, and it was like, okay, come on. But you don't know what could be going on. Like, they could have, my grandmother could have died. Like, something could have been happening. Their child could be born.
Right. So,
like,
but the difference is this happens once a month versus every single day in other games, where here it happens once a month, and it's kind of a inconvenience.
So but you disagree with me. You don't think that the personal rewards and the clan rewards, the way you get those, should be swapped.
I'm not sure even understand how that would work out. I can't.
Instead, so you get your personal rewards based on how many points you get. and it's an incentive for people to get as many points as possible, then if your clan wins, everybody gets the clan rewards. The incentive, if you don't do a lot for yourself and you don't get all of the personal rewards, then you're just kind of shit out of luck.
Yeah, it makes sense. All I know is more rewards is better than less rewards.
Yeah, I talked about it because I used to be a school teacher, so it's like getting an individual grade on a group project. And then if the whole group does well, then everybody gets like a little bonus to the grade. But right now the way it's set up is everybody gets those rewards based on the minimum number of points, and then you don't have to really do that much, and then you just reap all the benefits from everybody else versus, having it swapped. You wouldn't get very much unless your clan won, which would incentivize you to do more. But there's also a high, need for you personally to get as many points as possible, because regardless if you win or not, you're getting all of your personal rewards.
Yeah, and I think the main thing is communication's key on this. There's in-game messaging, which is actually pretty good.
Right.
But Discord is generally where people are talking about this kind of stuff. So coordinating with your alliance. And I know that as far as getting points, we were talking about points, like Forge Pass is super helpful for getting a lot of points. So I do purchase the Forge Pass, because then I have a ton of resources to flush in the Forge when that happens. Yeah. How well I do in the faction is going to give a lot of points. And the perception gear is the lifeblood of my account. And then there is also crafting materials from the Doom Tower. So one of the things I've started doing with the Doom Tower is I'm saving the side missions until the end and using those extra keys once I've moved up as high as possible in the Doom Tower to get the most from the boss that I farmed.
So, let me know down in the comments what you think. Have you had the same experience with personal rewards and clan rewards? I think ultimately this isn't that big of a deal, because like we said, this is a once a month issue, so versus it being like a daily issue like in other games. So I think a proper solution without having to change a bunch of gameplay is just make sure that you're in a clan that is as sweaty as you want to be.
Well,
we shifted that in our clan as a result.
if you want the milestones, your alliance has a minimum. If ours is 10,000, I don't think it's that hard to get 10,000. But if your alliance is 1,000, some people don't even get 1,000. So it's just how active of a player. I think it's important to be in an alliance that is everybody in the alliance has similar levels of activity and is trying to play the game for the same ways. And then. Like I said, I had to kick 3 people, and that always makes me feel bad. But if you want to come back to Alliance, let me know. Hit me up. I'll let you back in.
We'll let you back in.
It's just it's not nothing personal. We lost because
it's just we have to just shuffle. That's it. I think that's everything I have. Anything you else want to add? Cool. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you to Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring. Don't forget to click the link in the description and get Corrado Fox Hunter. As soon as you click that link, it'll take you to this exact page, and then you'll get Yugo as soon as you hit level 15. Also, don't forget that there are the promo codes. And thank you so much, babe, for helping me with this video. Love you. Bye.